Yeah, they thought that you was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you pushed me like a big boy till I cuffed you like you did something. You ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for me to give you my love. You ain't gotta wait for it. Things are getting sticky, girl, I think that I'm stuck. I'll admit I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me. Yeah.
Channel. So as you can see, we are hopping into the first look for Halloween. We are doing a Disney princess series, kind of like a glam, gore, glam. However, just a disclaimer, I accidentally deleted the first 10 minutes of the video, the footage that I had. I don't know how I deleted it. I don't know. So this video is going to start off, just a disclaimer, I know it's so, honestly, it's just like so not like me for me to do that. I don't know what's going on. So this video is going to start halfway into my eyeshadow. I'm going to tell y'all what products that I use up until that point. So the first palette that I went in with was the Ring the Alarm palette by Jaclyn Hill, and I went in with the shade Alert right here, and I just put this above in the transition part of the eye. And then the next shade that I went in with was Smooth Criminal, and then I put that below. And I think, if not, I also went in with Prowl, and I put that also in the crease as well. So I think this video will be starting off me cutting my crease and going on from there. If you want to see the rest of this tutorial, then just keep on watching the video. Oh my goodness, I feel like I haven't done a voiceover in such a long time, but you know, when it's Halloween season, we have to come through with the voiceovers because a lot is going on, just like in today's video, as you can see. So we are going in with the shade Prowl from the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm just working this into my crease. So I'm just taking my defining blending brush, and I'm using to work this color into the crease. I want this to be a cut crease type of look, so I really want this color to be kind of smoky and dark. And make sure you don't forget to blend all of these colors together. When I think about Jasmine, I just think of, like, you know, very warm and blues, like warm colors and then just a pop of blue. So that's the look we are going for today. So I'm cutting my crease right now, and I'm just taking a little bit of concealer, and I'm also taking my concealer brush. This brush is actually from Morphe. I can't exactly remember the number, but it's their flat concealer brush. And then to get a more defined crease or cut of the crease, I went in with my Wet n Wild concealer brush, the small concealer brush. So now we are taking the BH Cosmetics Taking to Brazil. Y'all know this is the first edition of this color. And I'm just taking that light blue shade. With this color, it was a little patchy, but I just tried to build up the pigment as best as possible because I didn't have any other blue. So now I'm going in with the LA Colors Jelly Metallic Eye. This is an eyeshadow pigment, but I use it as an eyeliner because, as you can see, this gold right here is something else. Like, I absolutely love this gold. The gold is more so like, because you know with some golds, it's like a yellow gold. This is like a champagne gold, and I feel like it went perfect with this look. Just doing a super dramatic wing liner, but I'm also taking this gold into the crease just to give it a little bit of pop, more like, you know, Jasmine had a lot of blues, golds, and warm colors in her look. So I did my face off camera because the application is the same for my normal face routine. I feel like it would have been boring to show y'all again for like the 100th time, because literally I have 127 videos on my YouTube, so I just felt like it would have been boring. So now I'm just going in with the Smolder Cosmetics Loose Glam Dust, the highlighter. This is in Sand, and do you see the pigment on this? Do you see it? It does not disappoint, okay? So for lips, I was literally going back and forth deciding on if I wanted to do like a pop of color or just do like the natural orangey bronze shades. So I'm going in with the NYX Suede Lip Pencil in Kitten Heels, and then I'm taking the Maybelline 16-Hour Long Wear Superstay Liquid Lipstick, and I believe this is in the shade Pioneer, and this lipstick does not move. Okay, so for my hair, I actually kept my braiding hair that I use in every single hair video to extend my ponytail, and then I put ribbons around 3 sections of the ponytail to give the puffball effect. And then for the top of my hair, I just wrapped my hair around this blue elastic headband that I got from Michaels to kind of puff out the sides. And then I just added a jewel on top to make me look like Jasmine. So let's get on to the best part of this video, the FX makeup portion. So I'm taking the Ben Nye Scar Wax, and this is in the shade Fair. I honestly hate working with this stuff because it is the freaking devil. You can also do this look with liquid latex and cotton balls if you are not experienced using Scar Wax. Honestly, this is my second time using Scar Wax, so I'm not experienced. So I did the best as I could. So I took a small piece of Scar Wax, and just like how you did Play-Doh in elementary school, kind of rolled it into a snake. That's what I did for this. And then I'm using my spatula to work out the edges so it kind of blends into my skin. But I'm leaving a hump in the center, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do with that hump. So I'm just working the Scar Wax with the spatula. You're typically supposed to use Vaseline so it can be a little bit more easier to use. I use Vaseline towards the end so I could smooth out the edges, but if you need Vaseline, by all means do that. Another thing is and you'll see this in the later clips, some of the Scar Wax did not stick to my face like the first 2 pieces did, so I had to go in with some liquid latex. This is the scene. So I had to go in with liquid latex to kind of secure the bag in a way, okay? So if you need liquid latex, I would advise that you get liquid latex plus the Scar Wax if you're ever going to use Scar Wax. So remember that hump that I told you to leave in the center? So I'm actually carving out the hump, and I'm showing you just one scar that I'm carving out. And I'm carving out the hump. So when you carve out the hump, you kind of create these channels in the scar to make it look a little bit lifted and make the center look like it gives you more depth, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going in with my regular foundation, and I'm making the scars look more skin-like. And then I'm going to add some shading. So with the shading, I went in with like a more cool tone brown first. And I just worked with a lot of browns, and cool browns and warm browns, just to give some definition in the scar to make it look more realistic and irritated. And I also went in with some red eyeshadow to make it a little bit more irritated, and you'll see that in the later clip. So getting to the best part, I'm taking this Scab Blood And this is honestly the best stuff you could possibly use for FX makeup because it just looks so real and it stays in one place. You can use liquid blood, which I'm going to use later in the video. But I just like to use Scab Blood because as you can see, it gives the scar, it makes the scar a little bit more realistic. So using the B.O.M.B Stage Blood, this is the liquid blood. Honestly, all of the products that I use for the FX makeup is from B.O.M.B. No, they did not sponsor me, but if they want to, they can. So I am just taking the liquid blood and just putting them in random places to make the look a little bit more gory. This part of the video can be your own creativity. It doesn't have to be in specific places. Just make it look extra gory. So that is the end of this tutorial. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and join the B.O.M Squad. Y'all already know we're the realest squad on the internet. So also don't forget to put on your post notifications, and also we are doing post notification shout outs. So leave a comment done in the comment box and let me know that you turned on your post notifications and you subscribe to my channel. But I look forward to seeing y'all in my next video. Bye guys.